Hi, this is Brittany Herrera with CIT 360. I'm going to be going over servlets for my familiarity review. Let's begin. So from this website here, he does a great tutorial. I took a graphic he had. I thought this was good. So servlets are used to work with web applications. And as you can see here, it does request a server and there's a response. And from Stack Overflow, a servlet's a class that responds to network requests like an HTTP request, and it's used in web applications. It's a container that handles the networking part. Some methods are init, do get, do post. And from the docs.oracle.com, this is a cut and paste. Servlet's a Java programming language class. It's used to extend the capabilities of servers that host applications accessed by means of a request-response programming model. The JavaX.servlet and the JavaX.servlet.http are packages that provide interfaces and classes for writing the servlets. From Stack Overflow again, copy and paste. So the servlet is a technology. It's used to create the web applications. It's an API that provides the interfaces. It's an interface that must be implemented for creating any servlet. It's a class that extends the capabilities of the servers, and it's a web component that's deployed on the server to create dynamic web pages. So it kind of just sums up what we already went through, but in a simpler way. Okay, tutorialspoints.com. This is from their website. A servlet lifecycle can be defined as the entire process from its creation till destruction. It's initialized by calling the init method, and the service method processes the client request, and it's terminated by the destroy method. And again, from that video that I took a graphic, he has this graphic, and I thought that was good. So basically, the request is the action to be performed. The page to access is the URL, and then there's parameters. And then the response is the status, like if it's successful or not. And then the content type is like the text or picture or the HTML. And then the content is the actual content. The life cycle from the docs.oracle.com, I copy and paste here again. If the instance of a servlet does not exist, the web container loads servlet class, creates an instance of the servlet class, and then initialize the servlet instant by calling the init method. So it invokes the service method, passing requests, and response objects. Service methods are discussed more in detail on the docs.oracle.com. They have a lot of great information actually to go over. And again, from docs.oracle.com, copy and paste here. Here is basically initializing the servlet. It tries to go to this database, and then you throw an exception. If you can't reach it, and then you have to throw the unavailable exceptions, and what you see is can't get to the database. Here's an example too from Tutorials Point, and how you go about creating the servlet. Okay, so to demo, you go to File in NetBeans, it's one ID, and you go to New Project, and then you'll want to go to this and create the web application. Also, if you're in this, you can right-click here. Oh, it might be froze up. And you can create the JSP in whatever package, like this is the servlet. So I created this JSP index and this HTML, and then here's the other servlet information. So if I run this, let's see what happens here. Hello, Brother Lawrence. As you can see, I get the information that I was requesting. Anyways, I hope that this was a good introductory level explanation of servlets. If you have any questions, there's a lot of great information on those websites that I mentioned, and you could go and try to play with it yourself to see what kind of happens when you're requesting information over the web. what you're looking for. And those containers are really helpful with that. They handle a lot of stuff for you. I enjoyed doing this presentation and I hope it was helpful. Thanks for your time. Bye.